Us on Valley News Live as we head into our Monday night. Well, big time changes this week. We had Clipper number 1 impact some of our northern counties today, Clipper 2 tomorrow, and then the third event is on Thursday and into Friday. I declared a first alert weather day for Friday for the impacts that begin Thursday night. Rain mixed with some ice and then snow. Then Arctic cold as gusty north winds are going to usher in some mighty chilly conditions. So Clipper number 1 here exiting as we see in Saskatoon. Clipper number 2 swinging down our way. That is for your day tomorrow. There'll be some areas that get some accumulating snow. We should see a dash of the flakiness down here in the south as well. We'll have more on the timing and impacts of that system. There's actually Clipper number 3, just a little weather wiggle impacting the west, but this is really the main event. It gets going as we go through the late week. On Thursday, it moves into our area. Notice it will have temperatures warming up for some rain on the backside, even some snow as it works its way through. Then the gusty north winds for much of Friday will have temperatures falling. And it looks like this penguin, that Arctic blast, is going to stick around for quite some time. So it's your first alert to be prepared for some big time changes as, we capture a flight making its way into the FM area there underneath the ceiling of clouds just above. As we take a look at your current conditions out at Hector, that temperature is 20 degrees. North-northwest wind, fairly quiet. It's 9 miles per hour. Temperatures in Grand Forks 18. We're in the mid-teens along the international border into Thief River Falls, 25 in Fergus Falls, one of the milder locations at this hour. There's your exiting Clipper number 1 through the Iron Range. We're getting a break here in the valley, but the clouds are building and the snow showers are developing in the oil patch over Lake Sakakawea right now in western North Dakota. Your hour-by-hour forecast does show this batch of snow that will work its way through in the overnight hours. By daybreak, we'll have some impacts in our western and northern counties in particular. As that system works its way in, we'll have temperatures to begin our day that will be in the single digits and teens east to around 20 to the west where the snow showers are. Now, that means a slippery morning commute, but mainly limited to our Devil's Lake Basin counties, maybe the Cheyenne River Valley. Then as we go through midday, the system pushes through the Red River Valley over that 4-hour period. Then as we go into the early afternoon, it moves into northwest Minnesota. So that low pressure center kind of glides along Highway 200 as it does so. Temperatures will be mildest in southeast North Dakota once again, but a little cooler than today's low to mid 30s. We're expecting to be near 30 in a few areas though. That evening commute, because this system will have worked its way through most areas by the time we get to it, with 1 to 2 inches of snow, isolated places along and north of Highway 200 here could see just a pinch more than that. With a trace to an inch down south means that evening commute could be a little dicey as we go through. A snapshot of your hometown forecast. Most of us in the south, mid-20s in the 3 o'clock hour, near 30 west and south, and teens to around 20 up north. Check this site out, Alexandra, catching this near Pine Point, Minnesota. That wolf, that is one big animal. All right, taking a look. Falling temperatures Wednesday. We start out at 15 and the drive home will be closer to 5 degrees. Can't rule out some morning flurries as this system exits and the cold air punches in. A rebound in temperatures, but Thursday night will be the beginning of that Clipper number 3 that impacts our weather on Friday. Check out the precipitous fall in temperatures on that first alert weather day from 28 in the morning to 6 by your drive home, and will fall below 0, and for some temperatures will not rebound until late next week.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a protracted period. Make sure that you are all ready to go for that. Gas up the snow blowers as well as the vehicles and be prepared for an extended stretch
It's
of
tough
cold.
when you get several days kind of piling up like that. Feels colder somehow.
Yeah, we just want to make sure you're aware of it. It's not the balmiest weather we'll have.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Hutch.
You bet.
When we come back.